Welcome back to the Mad Lads podcast. We're doing our World Cup previews and we are on to Group C. Doran, who's in Group C?
Group C, we got Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland.
What a group. Group of death, because all these teams are kind of dead.
Nah,
Except for Argentina. Except for Argentina.
But yeah, we'll start off with the Saudis.
The Saudis.
Has to be the Saudis.
W.
Yeah.
So they were undefeated in their Asia qualifiers with 6 wins.
Did they play
2
anyone
draws.
good?
No.
No.
They didn't play anybody good, but they got a total of 20 points and they topped the group.
That's good, though, actually.
Yeah.
Doing that.
They also scored
Consistency.
22 goals and only conceded 4.
Not bad.
So it's not bad.
not
But yeah,
bad.
in the third round of the Asian qualifiers,
Yep.
it's the same thing pretty much. They only lost 1 game, and
Wait.
that was to Japan.
Are you sure they were undefeated?
Yeah. This is the third round.
Oh,
That's
the
what I'm
second
talking
round.
about right
Okay,
now.
sorry.
Yeah, in the third round, they went undefeated. Well, they didn't go undefeated. It was pretty much the same thing. They just lost 1 game, and that was to Japan,
Yep.
who was there. Their record was 7 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss in that third round that Mo was spoiled. 12 goals and conceding 6.
Yep.
They managed to top that group and had a rather comfortable path to the World Cup.
Yep.
They had some impressive wins, honestly. They beat Japan once and Australia also.
Mm-hmm.
So this is their 2nd consecutive World Cup and their 6th total appearance. So one key player especially to watch out for is their winger, Salim Al-Dawsari. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Wait,
Yeah.
the Capitano.
He's a very direct player. He likes to take players on and has an eye for goals, scoring 7 times for Saudi Arabia in their AFC
Look at
qualifications.
that profile pic, man.
That's not a bad profile
Beauty.
pick, actually. That's an action shot, and it's like he's intense, like.
He's really gonna have to show up for Saudi Arabia because they have a 15% chance of going
Oh,
through.
he plays for
Some-
Al Hilal as well. That's a good
Somebody
team.
has to show
bro,
up.
half the players are Al Hilal. on
Yeah,
this
they
team.
are. I swear. Yeah.
They're starting
Okay,
to
so they
like-
have like the most dominant team in the
Yeah,
AFC
of
Champions
course,
League.
bro. Their starting 11 is a 4-2-3-1, which is what they've been going with
Yeah.
recently. They have Mohamed Al Owais in that. Guess what team he plays for?
Al Hilal.
Al Hilal. Mohamed Al Buraik. Guess which team he plays for?
Al-Hilal.
Al Hilal.
Al Hilal.
Let's go.
Hassan Al Tambakti. Guess which team?
Al Hilal,
No,
baby.
Al
Al
Shabab.
Sadd.
Al Shabab.
Al Shabab. Should have guessed Al Shabab.
Then they got Abdullah Madu. Guess which team? Al Nasr.
Oh, come on.
Now they got Yasir Al Shahrani. Guess which team?
That's got to be Al Hilal.
That's Al
That's
Hilal.
Al Hilal. Yeah.
Then they
Jeez,
got
Noble knows.
the 2 double pivot midfield. They got the double pivot midfield. They got Mohamed Kanu, who has a very familiar name as a Premier League legend.
Oh,
He used to play there.
Any relation?
I don't think so this time, bro. But maybe he might score some goals. But guess which team he plays for?
Al Hilal.
Of course.
Yeah, let's go, boys.
Sami Al Najai, who plays for Al Nasr.
Okay.
Not Al Hilal this
Oh,
time.
Okay.
I
Okay.
would've said
Then they
that.
got Hatan Sultan Babhir, who plays for Al Shabab. Then they got Salman Al Faraj, who plays for Al Hilal. Salim Al Dawsari, the guy that I was saying is a key player for Al Hilal.
Yeah.
And then their striker Firas Al Burakain, who plays for Al Fateh FC.
Right.
And this is the youngest team in the World Cup,
It's the youngest team.
Second youngest.
or second, something like that.
Second youngest. Wow.
Yeah.
Because the average is
Yeah,
25.
I remember in 2018 they were like one of the oldest squads at the
Yeah,
tournament.
not
so I
they
think.
just binned all the players and
Binned
they brought
all
a
of
completely
them.
new team. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, what can we say about this team?
I have them finishing. I did an entire, what's it called?
Yeah.
Match predictions.
Go for
I
it.
think we'll go for it, so I'll do it at the end.
Okay.
So now this team, we got Poland.
Well, okay. Should we do our prediction
guys
where
predict.
they
I
finish
have
their
fourth.
group?
Mine is right there, 4.
I have them fourth. I
Fourth
think
place?
that they might ship 15 goals at the World Cup.
We'll see.
I
We'll
think
see.
they might-
I only think like 10 of them is going to come from Argentina, from what I
Like
see.
they might get
10 against
they
Argentina.
might get
Chill out, bro.
absolutely
Respect them.
thrashed.
They only conceded 4 in their first round, bro. Chill out. Okay, next team we
All right.
got the Polish.
Oh yeah, let's,
Poland.
Sir.
They finished second in their qualifiers behind England.
yo, shut up.
They also comfortably finished second with 6 wins, 2 draws, and only 2 losses.
Yeah,
And they
that
scored,
group was waste.
Yeah, they scored 30 goals and
Really?
only conceding 11.
Wow.
They got 20 points total and finished second. They then caught a break by facing Russia in the next round for the qualifiers.
Nice.
The knockout got banned, so they didn't have to play the game.
Moving on.
Yeah, and then they beat Sweden 2-0 to secure their spot to the World Cup.
Yeah, and that Sweden team was sort of banged up. I
Yeah.
don't think Kulusevski played.
No, they didn't play at all. They had an easy path to the final.
Yeah,
To
that's
the World
getting
Cup.
into the World Cup. That's about as forget as fortunate as you can get.
Pretty
Getting
much.
into the
We got
World
Russia who's banned, or we got
Yeah.
DQ'd. And then you get Sweden, who's washed up.
Yeah, banged up Sweden team.
They have a new manager though this time.
Yeah.
Cesla Michniewicz.
Can I see? Can I see? Can I see the name? I love Polish names. They're insane. Oh wait, no, I was about to say that's Wojciech Szczesny. Where's his name?
It's in the paragraph.
In the paragraph?
Right,
Oh
right
man.
here.
Oh what?
Oh, there we go, right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Czeslaw
Czeslaw Michniewicz.
Look at that picture as well.
He
He looks
it'd be
nice.
Michniewicz.
Where's Mitrovic? Let's just say Mitrovic.
Michniewicz. Yeah. Okay.
Looks like a nice guy.
What's he done? Is he?
He's coached domestically in Poland, and he
Okay.
also coached the Polish U21s in 2017
It's not bad.
up until 2020.
Which players should we be watching for?
Well, I'm gonna continue. Wait, he was a former goalkeeper who played in the Polish league back in 1978 till
Jeez.
2000. Long
Whoa,
server, bro.
22 years.
Yeah, long
Wow.
server, bro.
Good for him.
And they're also looking a lot better, Poland, now since they're no longer a one-man army. Because it used to be just Lewandowski
It
and
was
vibes.
just,
But
yeah.
now they have the helps of the likes of Zielinski and Szymanski, who are going to help them out a lot in the offense.
Let's go
Have they been
Zielinski.
playing Kamil Jozwiak as well? The guy that plays for used to play for Derby.
No, he hasn't been playing that
How
much.
about Jakub Kaminski?
No, Jakub
Kaminski.
Kaminski.
the left winger
No,
from
he hasn't been playing that much
Wolfsburg.
either. I have their lineup. Their lineup is a 3-4-2-1.
Yeah, that's how I've seen them line up
So
as
they
well.
have Wojciech Szczesny from Juventus,
pretty
obviously.
good.
Yeah, Jan Bednarek from Aston Villa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kamil Glik, who's at Benevento.
Solid.
Yeah, he's old. He's old.
getting
But yeah, they got Jakub Kiwior, who plays for Spezia. Jakub Kiwior.
QBR,
Yeah, who plays for Spezia.
He's decent.
No, this Polish team is actually good,
He's
man.
decent, yeah.
Yeah. They got Przemysław Frankowski, who plays for Lens, who's on fire, by the way, this year. Lens is on
I
fire.
have heard a couple
Yeah.
people talking about him.
Gregor Skrichowiak, who's at Al Shabaab.
Krykowiak.
Krychowiak, yeah.
Wait.
Premier League legend.
Yeah.
Wait, where's M.A.D Cash?
He's not there. He's injured, I'm pretty sure.
Is he?
Is Cash not in?
No, I don't think so. I think he's
That's
injured.
A huge loss.
At least
Unless he's in. I don't
I'm
know. This
surprised.
this was their lineup while I was watching. This is like what I saw in their qualifiers and everything.
Interesting.
But if Matty Cash is there, he's probably going to start at right mid.
Back, yeah.
Yeah, so they got Karol Linetti, who plays for Torino.
Yeah, he's good.
They got Nikola Zaluski, who plays for Roma.
He's good.
Yeah.
He's a good
I have not
player.
seen much of him.
He's good. And then
Yeah.
Sebastian Szymanski, who plays for Feyenoord.
He's a good player.
And then Piotr Zielinski, who's at the most informed team in the world, Napoli.
Well, they are.
No,
Well, they were until Liverpool shut them down.
Yeah. And then
down.
Is that-
Robert.
Is that an N?
No.
Oh.
They got Robert Lewandowski,
Yeah.
who's Barcelona.
Mm-hmm.
So key players, it has to be the talisman Lewandowski, obviously.
It's Lua. I
Like,
think it's
Yeah.
like Szczesny, no?
no, I put Zielinski.
Yeah,
As
Zielinski,
an outside
man.
shot.
Point, yeah.
But yeah, so Lewandowski is arguably the best striker in the world. He's one of the best strikers in the world.
For sure, yeah.
Pure goal scorer. He's played 14 games in La Liga this year, scoring 13. He has good link-up play. He's a quality finisher in the box. We know what.
you just reading out what he wrote here.
What am I supposed to say?
He's not even like being like innovative. He legit wrote down. Of course, it has to be the talisman.
Well, that's what I wrote mine the same way.
No way.
Yeah.
I legit just have pointers. There's just shit ton of them.
Oh,
Nice.
well, cool.
No one cares. He's technically gifted as well too. Very good technically. I really underrated. Yeah, I underrated his
Oh, you
technical
sure?
game. Yeah, no. He's techie, bro. I underestimated his technical game
Yeah.
when he was at Bayern, but when he
just
came to
never had to do
Barca,
it.
when he was at Barca, bro, he's good.
Yeah.
And he also scored 9 of their goals in the qualifications.
Mm-hmm.
Outside shot Zielinski, who's been on fire for Napoli as well
Uh-huh.
too. So that's a Polish team.
Alright,
Gee.
I have them second.
Second has to be second.
I have them. You'll find out later.
Down.
Oh, keeping us in
Blue balled
suspense.
us. He
Next
blue balled us.
team is Mexico. Bring out the
Mexico.
tacos, bro. 8 consecutive appearance, and they finished second in the qualifiers behind Canada.
Oh, they have the most appearances at the World Cup without winning it.
Yeah,
Of
yeah.
any country.
I have another fun fact about
Really?
them too.
Yeah.
They also have the most losses in the World Cup, with 27
That's what I'm
games.
saying, bro. They've been to the most of them, and without like of all the countries that have been to like a lot of them, they've never won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a very, very young
Wait,
team.
before we
going
continue,
into
what about
this.
Netherlands?
No,
No,
no.
the
Netherlands just won the
Mexico
finals the
has
most.
more.
They lost the finals the most. I think they
Yeah.
lost like 3 or 2.
They've lost
Okay.
3 finals.
Yeah.
But
Alright.
So they have a very young team. This group of players, they scored 17 times and only conceded 8, finishing with 8 wins, 4 draws, and 2 losses, and they got 28 points in the qualifiers. Gerard Martino is the man in charge for Mexico.
Yep.
And he's been doing well for them, man. Since he was appointed in 2019, he's won the Gold Cup title for them in that year, and then they got runner-up in 2021.
I know I say this wearing a Canada jersey. What the hell is the Gold Cup? Like, I've seen Canada played in it. Like, is it?
It's
For North
it's
America.
American, yeah, like a North
Oh.
American thing.
Yikes.
Some bullshit. But yeah, so a fun fact about him is
Hey man, they won it 11 times. Not that bullshit.
a fun fact that might give him an advantage
Oh.
into this World Cup is he used to manage Argentina. Not manage, but like he was a coach.
Okay.
He was one of the coaches, so he knows that Argentinian team very well.
Oh, he's gonna shut down Messi,
Another fun fact about Messi is he used to coach Barcelona before he went to Argentina. So he was a part of the coaching staff. So he knows Messi very well. So he
Damn.
might have a secret with
He's
him.
gonna plant Hector Herrera.
Yeah, he might know something to do. But
Oh
yeah,
no, fuck that Hector Moreno.
they have a good
dickhead.
chance of getting past the groups this year.
Herrera, not Moreno.
Hector Moreno, whatever, same fucker, man.
Yo.
So speaking of their starting 11, they're probably going to go with a 4-3-3.
Yep.
They have the best goalkeeper in World Cup history.
Facts.
Guillermo Ochoa,
Unbeatable.
He plays for America right now.
Have to get a Ochoa jersey at some point in my life.
Then their back four is Jorge Sanchez from Ajax,
Yep.
Cesar Hasim Montes from Monterrey,
Mhm.
Johan Vasquez from Cremonza,
He's good.
and Gerardo Arteaga from Genk. Then their midfield three of Hector Herrera from Houston.
Good.
Then they got Edson Alvarez from Ajax
He's
and
good.
Carlos Rodriguez from
Wait,
Cruz Azul.
no Eric Gutierrez?
He's good. I know Eric Gutierrez is in the squad. He might not be starting because
Oh.
they played at the other. What was the last guy's name that you read?
This is interesting
Carlos
because
Rodriguez.
Carlos Rodriguez.
because they have Andres Guadrado. He's old but still quality. Orbelin Pineda, which I remember from my own FM save. Not gonna lie.
He's just never taken strides. He plays.
Yeah,
yes.
and Eric Gutierrez. I think their midfield is weirdly stacked.
No,
Oh, they're front three though,
They're front
baby.
three. Let's hear the front three though.
Irving Lozano from Napoli.
Yeah.
He's actually like, I mean, he's not gonna hit the heights that I think everyone was expecting.
No,
to
but
hit.
when he comes from Mexico though, he's there, bro.
He's showing,
Yeah.
he's showing
there.
up at the World Cup. Like
Last
in
World Cup-
Last World Cup, people talk about him like he's
I-
gonna have this huge
Yeah.
upward tick in his
After,
career.
especially after he knocked out Germany. with
Yeah,
that goal.
I fucking called that, by the way.
Okay, thank you.
Nice, no one cares.
But yeah, like he didn't have a big uptick in his career as everyone expected, but he still shows up for the Mexican team.
Yeah, and then they got Jesus Corona
He's injured.
from Sevilla.
He's out.
Is he?
He's out.
Well, he
Don't
was the one
see
who was
him.
playing for them most of the
Tecatito's
time.
out. He's out.
But Raul Jimenez too.
Jimenez, that's the thing. Jimenez could have
I
a
don't
big
think he's gonna be
bounce back.
starting.
I hope he does.
Oh,
though.
which one? Raul or Santiago?
Raul.
Oh, I don't think he's gonna start. I'm
You don't
sorry.
think Raul
Probably
Jimenez
not.
is gonna start?
I
No, he's
mean,
injured at the moment.
Yeah, he's injured at the moment. That's the thing.
That's okay. That's the thing that sucks about having the World Cup in the middle of the season.
Oh, of course.
It would be the thing is like I understand how that's frustrating, but I feel like it would have been the same thing if it was at like the end of the
No,
like
because
end of
there'd
the
be
season.
less
What-
injuries.
Do you remember what would happen at the end of the year was like if they knew that they had a World Cup coming up. Some players, if they're not like in a title race, would just be
yeah.
like, hey coach, can I just like to the end of the season? If there's like 5 games left, they're like 25 points off of first place.
Yeah.
They just say, hey coach, listen, and their coach doesn't understand that it's the fucking World Cup.
Yeah.
Like, they're on the side
Okay.
of that.
You're right. Yep.
But yeah, the key player I got is the man who always shows up to every World Cup, and it's not Guillermo Ochoa.
No.
It is Irving Lozano.
Yeah, Irving Lozano, man.
He's the X factor. For
Yeah,
this.
he's
Chucky Lozano.
He's crucial for this Mexico team, and I'm not gonna lie, when he plays for Mexico, he's a deadly winger, man.
Yeah.
He's scary, man. He's always fun to watch too, man. Always cutting in. He has a wicked right foot too, man.
The
Don't be
baby face
surprised.
assassin.
Don't be surprised if he just starts banging, like starting to take shots from like the 20 yards out and all that stuff.
You know what, man? I think you might have changed my mind on this one.
On Mexico,
I think so. I think I got.
I don't
it out of
know.
Poland.
ahead of Poland, I will
I think
see,
I'm
man.
changing- okay.
I still think it's gonna be what's it called? Poland ahead of Mexico.
But yeah, so that's the Mexican team. Moving on to the big dog,
The big dogs.
So
Argentina.
he has him second. I have him a third.
I have him second.
and then you'll see where I
Yeah.
have them. Argentina, what a team they have, man.
Yeah,
They have such a good team.
I think so.
They comfortably qualified with a perfect qualification
They
by
dominated,
definition.
yeah.
Yeah, they got 11 wins and 6 draws, scoring 27, only conceding 8, finishing with 39 points, finishing second behind Brazil.
Yeah.
Leo Messi and Lautaro Martinez finished as the top scorers with 7 goals apiece. They are the most informed team going into this World Cup, going 35 games undefeated. I think they broke Italy's record too.
No,
Damn.
Italy's was like 42.
Was it?
Yeah,
Well, they're gonna break it. So
Like
Lionel,
7 games.
Yeah, they're 7 games away.
7 games away. That would,
I'm telling you, the
yeah,
World
hey.
Cup, bro, win it and bring it
Isn't that
home.
maybe like Messi's 1,000th game or something?
Yeah,
Oh,
the final.
Oh,
The stars are aligning.
Bro,
on
I'm
this
telling
one.
you, it is.
Oh.
And I'm going to one of their games. It's
Oh.
happening,
That too,
bro.
that too.
Yeah, Lionel Scaloni is the manager in charge, and he's been impressive, honestly, since he's been appointed. He brought them a Copa America, obviously, and he's only lost 4 times in 47 matches for Argentina.
That's huge, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's huge.
They are heavy favorites to top this group, obviously.
Oh, as they should be.
Yeah, this is their 18th World Cup
Yeah.
appearance, and they have a very balanced team overall this time,
This is-
finally.
I think this is the most balanced team that Messi's been a part of with Argentina, because back like early days, like in the early 2010s at least, like he was.
No, it was just,
sort of
it was top heavy.
It was really top heavy because like you had to try to figure out how to like fit Aguero, Higuain,
Lavezzi,
Tevez,
Di Maria,
Di Maria into the squad. Eventually,
even
like,
what's his name?
Dybala came in around.
Yeah.
What's that guy's name? Lamela, Eric Lamela
Lamela,
was
yeah.
there
Lamela
too.
used to play as well. Like,
And the
they
defense
had
was never strong.
Ezekiel Garay was like their star
Demi
defender.
Kellis.
Yeah.
Demi Kellis. Like, it was just not
That
and the
guy,
midfield,
man.
Like, that
And their
Enzo
goalkeeper,
Perez.
they always had problems too, man. They had
so
Sergio
this
Romero.
is actually a team that has more quality than just Leo Messi and a bunch of other forwards. This
Yeah.
is a deep squad.
So the starting 11 I went with, which is what they've been playing most of the time, but now that we know Giovanni Lo Celso is not going to be there,
Yeah, he's out.
so he's out. So Emi Martinez and Nev, Aston Villa keeper,
Yeah.
very good keeper, won Messi the Copa America, arguably.
Yeah.
Nahuel Molina from Atletico Madrid,
Yep.
Christian Romero from Spurs,
Yep.
and we got Nicolas Otamendi from Benfica.
isn't Romero injured now?
No, he's gonna play.
Okay.
He's gonna be back, and then Tagliafico from Lyon.
Starting Tagliafico over
Acuna.
Acuna.
Yeah, I think Tagliafico.
I've seen that
He's
and
been
I was
playing there.
shocked.
He's been playing there a lot more, and he's arguably
He's
been
a
playing
solid
better.
player. He's more solid defensively than Acuna, I think.
Yeah,
so, I mean,
100%.
Makes sense to start him in that back.
And then the midfield 3, Rodrigo De Paul, who
Good
will
player.
die for Messi.
Yeah.
That is
He
insane to
will
watch.
die
He's
for
good.
Messi, bro. Bro, I was watching the Copa America win.
Yeah.
He was the first person to run to Messi when they won it.
It's unbelievable. Like,
Bro.
this man would die from it. Like,
Legit.
It's crazy.
He would die for him. And then since Lo Celso is out now,
Yeah.
it's going to be Leandro Paredes probably starting in that
Yeah.
midfield, and Guido Rodriguez
That's
from
a good-
Betis.
That's
Yeah.
a good midfield.
It's a very aggressive midfield if you ask me.
Those guys kick.
Yeah, it's
Those
an
guys kick.
aggressive
And
one.
Otamendi playing as well behind them. He's a very physical.
He's the
player.
leader too of that back line.
Yeah.
I would put Lisandro Martinez because he's been
Romero's
playing better.
Physical too.
Yeah, no, they have an aggressive team.
No,
That's the
it's-
thing.
Yeah, it's very aggressive.
I was arguing putting Martinez, Lisandro
Yeah.
to start, but I just think they need that leadership in the back.
I
So
think
it's
No, I would not
Otamendi.
be surprised if Martinez, Lisandro doesn't start as well.
To,
Yeah.
to partner Christian Romero, who needs that.
Yeah,
voice
especially
next to
that.
him.
You need someone, especially since Molina's really young too,
Yes.
and
I mean, they might
Tagliafico
start-
isn't the
They
best.
might go with Montiel because Montiel's a bit more experienced.
But I think Molina's been playing for them. That's why they're probably gonna start. And then the front 3 of dreams: Di Maria, Lautaro Martinez, and Leo Messi.
That is a very good front three. I don't know if there's gonna be better front threes in the World Cup. I
No.
mean, maybe Brazil,
France,
France. Yeah, I'd say probably France, England,
Poland.
Poland.
So key player has to be the captain, Messi. He needs to perform. He's the biggest reason they won the Copa America in
Yeah.
2021 with 9 goal involvements in the 7 games.
Yeah.
He's a 7-time
How
Ballon
many
d'Or
of them were
winner.
against Bolivia?
I think 1.
One.
Yeah, in the,
I swear he scored more against Bolivia.
Is
in
like,
the
is
Copa
that-
America?
Are you trying to like downplay how good Leo Messi is?
How many
Hey,
times
man.
are they gonna play a team in the Copa America?
Hey man.
I'm talking about Copa
just
America.
saying. I'm just saying, man.
He won the Golden Ball in 2018 World Cup,
Yeah.
and he was also the MVP of the tournament of the Copa America.
Yeah, well, I mean,
And he's on fire
that
for PSG
continent
this year.
Loves that player. So.
Yeah, he's on fire for PSG too this year. 7 goals, 10 assists in 12 matches.
If this World Cup came at the end of last year, I would have had more questions about Messi. But he's come out this year and just been
Yeah, he's been
lights out.
unreal.
So I mean, you saw like last year. I was saying what I was questioning him. This
Yeah.
year, there's not really anything to question.
But yeah, he is very, very, very much needed for Argentina to have success in this tournament, which they could possibly win. And
Yeah.
it could be, and this is his last one too, probably most likely.
I mean,
Oh.
I think if he wins it, he's calling it.
Yeah.
And if he loses in a fashion that isn't just like okay,
Yeah.
I think he's gonna probably call it again.
So predictions.
Oh, he's-
What do you guys have?
I have so my official one: Argentina, Mexico, Poland, Saudi Arabia.
You're the
Argentina,
opposite
Poland,
Poland, yeah.
Mexico, Saudi Arabia.
So
Yep.
The first game is Argentina, Saudi Arabia. I predict a 4-0 Argentina.
4-0, no more,
Yeah, I
more.
think only
5-0.
4-0. Saudi Arabia.
4 at least. I'd
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
And then Mexico, Poland. This is the big game that decides who finishes second.
Yeah.
I got 2-1 Poland.
Wait.
I think Poland would win that game. Poland, Saudi Arabia. I got 2-0 Poland.
Yeah.
Argentina, Mexico. I got 3-0 Argentina.
I don't know about that. I think Mexico could score
I
one
don't
in that
think
game.
so. That defense of Argentina is looking really good, man. And then Poland, Argentina. I got 1-0 for Argentina, just because of how physical that Polish team is.
And they're not gonna care because they're already qualified.
Equally physical Argentina team.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they're not gonna have a big of a win just because of the fact that like they're already qualified at that point.
Yeah, so
they're
it
just gonna
doesn't
put a
matter.
B team.
So, and then Saudi Arabia, Mexico. I got 2-0 Mexico getting their win. First place Argentina, 9 points. Poland second, 6 points. Mexico with 3, third place, and Saudi Arabia 0.
All right.
That's a wrap
our
up.
wrap for Group C.
See you guys in the next one.